I'm here demonstrating the L175-01R Resuscitator kit. It's one of the variants. There's also an L175-010. Really the only difference is the demand valve and the flow that it delivers. The 01R delivers 40 liters per minute through the port, and the 010 delivers 160 liters per minute. In this portion of the video, I'm going to put the kit together, show you how it's installed, and then talk about how it's used. So the first thing you're going to want to do is insert your oxygen cylinder. This comes separately from the kit, but the kit itself has a little Velcro strap, and you're going to take this, and it fits right in there. This kit will hold a jumbo D cylinder, which is what this is, or a D size cylinder as well. So once you have the cylinder installed, you can see it locks in place, it won't go anywhere. Then you're going to install your regulator, and we'll put that on here. This. And once you have this installed, it basically becomes a ready resuscitation kit that you can use at a moment's notice, turn it on, and you've got everything you need, depending on whether the customer, or depending on whether the patient needs just oxygen therapy, or whether they're partially breathing and need a demand valve, or whether they're needing full resuscitation, or whether they're needing aspiration because they have something choking. All of the pieces here will provide every respiratory treatment you need for those cases. And it's all contained in one kit. That's the real value of this. So I've hooked up the oxygen regulator. You have two oxygen hoses. One of these, and you can swivel the kit. One of these is going to be used to hook up the oxygen-powered aspirator. Okay, that is the L146-020. Okay, so you're going to hook this up to one side, and you're going to leave these hooked up. All you do is turn on and off the oxygen. Everything else stays in the kit, ready to go. Okay. Then there's a pocket for this. It stores upside down right here and clips in place. Okay. The next thing you're going to do is put your demand valve together. This demand valve has a DISS oxygen fitting on either side. You're going to put one side onto the demand valve. You're going to put the other side onto the regulator itself, onto that other check valve. Okay. Now, the next thing you're going to do, that also stores in this kit. There's a little clip port right here. It comes out and it clips in place, and you store the cylinder there. Your oxygen mask. You have a simple oxygen mask for oxygen therapy. This can be pre-assembled, or you can leave it in the pocket here. There's a pocket where you can store the extra pieces. If you want to pre-assemble it, you can put the barb right on this fitting here, and then obviously when the regulator is flowing, you can dial in the appropriate oxygen flow and deliver low flow oxygen to a breathing patient to supplement their FiO2 levels. Okay, but for now, if you're not using it, you can just store it in the pocket. This mask as well, it's a reusable cuff mask. It's going to go with that demand valve. Also, you can store that in the pocket. Okay, so these are two airways. They also can be stored in the pocket. Just help clear the airway. Okay, and then finally you've got, this is a suction catheter that goes with the suction unit. I'm going to explain that in a minute. Wheel, which can be used to open a cylinder that does not have a toggle valve, and also can be used to tighten on these fittings, the DISS valves, to put them on pretty much very tightly. If you want to attach this so it doesn't come off, you can take off the T-handle like this, stick this chain through, put it back on, and then you'll never lose that hand wheel. It'll stay in there. It stays with the regulator every time. Okay, and then it can just hang beside that. So essentially now we have all these pieces in the kit itself. Okay, this is going to go in there, and it all stores nice and compactly, ready for use. Like that. It stores ready for use, ready to respond to any respiratory emergency.